How is everyone? WhymsicalWyvern here. I stream Monday through Friday at around 6 Eastern, usually by 6:30. And I'm over on Twitch on those days. Hope everybody's had a good day. And let's see, Saribot is here. People who don't eat gluten are really going against the grain. Okay, you know what? I gotta save that one for Hedge. Little Miss Celiac, she'll love that. Alright. I'm going to try again to send out notifications, but they haven't been working properly. No. I don't know what the heck that was. No. Discard. I don't want to send in Whisper. I give up. I'm just going to the Discord. I'll have to figure out how to do my own later. They haven't worked all week. And oddly enough, people don't show up because the notifications aren't notificating. Well, I'm just going to say live at how do you misspell everyone? Oh, I see what I did. Everyone. Alright, I'll have to do. So there was an update on Lightyear Frontier. I haven't gone in yet. I haven't investigated it. I haven't learned anything about it. And I am about to go see if it tells me or if I just get to go around and find out what the heck is different. This is probably a one-off for a while. Because, let's see. It's probably a one-off for a while. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Game version incompatible. I don't want to start over. What is this? Alright, looks like we are going to be doing this. Where did my background go? I guess we can go technical difficulties. Alright, let me work on this right now. So, quit the desktop really quick. And then I'm going to come over here. No, that would be wrong. Darn it. Didn't give me a way to update it. Do I have to go all the way into Steam? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I know you guys can hear me. I am here. Come on. I might have to start a whole new game. That was not what I had in mind. Here, well... I'll let you guys see some of the warnings, I guess. Alright. I guess that's not gonna work. I don't know what happened to my other starting screen either. Ugh. Alright. Press any button. So I'm looking for... Okay, here we go. Here we go. The Shifting Gears update offers a fresh start. To prepare for your journey, we have a special mission for all exo farmers. Construct the ship. Here, let me let you guys see, because it's working now. This did not trigger last time. Let me see. Go. Are we showing up yet? Yeah, there we go. The Shifting Gears update is coming June 4th, offering a fresh start in a large, vibrant planet. To prepare for your journey for the new world, we have a special mission for all exo farmers. Construct the ship that will take you there. Succeeding in building the ship will grant you the new FM04 wireframe Mexican, making it available in your in-game mailbox after the patch arrives on June 4th. Yeah, but somehow it didn't work. No. All right. I will try one more time, and if I can't get this to work, I am going to switch games. Because this is getting really old. Gosh. Let's try this again. Why is it not working? I clicked it on yes. Build a farm mech. Shit. I don't see shit. Alright. I have a lot. I don't know what this steel electronic, steel frame, spring, and Zapper twig oil. 50? Probably not that far off, to be honest. I don't have any wheat here. Cool. Alright. I'm going to go sleep. remember how to get out of the stupid thing. Let's see. E for enter. Wait. I couldn't get in that house to sleep before, so there's that. When I left, it was daytime.
The crops won't need watering since it's raining today, and that leaves a heap of time for other fun activities.
Weed seeds incoming. I'm trying to remember what I use. I'll take care of it. Looks like we got one last one here. Alright. Love how that doesn't trample my crops. Okay, it has been a while. Alright, so I want to plant those are all coil vine. How do I switch that again? It's B? No. It was something. Tomas, yo, Miss Crazy Farm Gal, how you doing? I'm fine. Audio is good. Well, that's good. Twitch seems to be having audio issues today, to be fair. Alright, I want zapper twigs. So let me go get... if I can figure out where I put them. Oil line, zapper twig oil. I only have 9, so yeah, I need a bunch. 1 coil. Is the computer living? The computer is living. I was having issues, and Twitch doesn't seem to notify anymore. I don't know what's going on with that. Wait, but that's not the seed, so it's not going to help me. How do I not have... how do I not have zapper twig seeds? Maybe they're still in my old storage? Everything is like that. Yeah, I just... no. Alright, there we go. Fodder. We do have one here. Again, we don't have... okay. You know what? I have enough. That's what matters. I have to basically relearn everything, apparently. I am apparently needing to build some kind of ship. That was my seeds. Aha! Apple twig. Boom. The ones I was growing were all related to something I was doing, but I don't care. I don't know what I was doing. It was months ago. Sea or space or air. I think I go to another planet. I'm not that far off of it, to be honest, from what I was seeing. But, yeah, I need to make coils, which I don't... Okay, no ammo. Now I'll go get other seeds. I actually want to do some polyberry. Because that started being required in a bunch of the update stuff.
Need anything?
At the end of the last stream, as I recall, and I was going crazy trying to get polyberries again. So I want to get those replanted. Okay, my perspective has definitely changed. Anyway, I'll show you in a second. Yeah, so let's just get those two planted. And then we'll figure out what else to plant. And then I'll go work on other supplies for this ship that I apparently need to use this update. Presumably to learn about the update is what I'm guessing, but I could be very wrong. Actually, I need wheat. And... thinking I haven't been making much ravage lately either, so I probably need that.
Hello, neighbor.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go plant those things now. Actually, I want to suck this up over here. Be all filled up. And then I need to go see what my actual requirements are and pick a place to build this thing. Alright. I think I want to be by my big storage so I can lock into that stuff. Wheat is barley, right? They're both grasses. Barley is not technically wheat, but it is also used in bread making. Did it say barley? It might be the same. I might be calling it wheat. Alright, awesome. So I'm thinking if I'm right in reach of all this stuff. This is interesting. It's a little more raised. Alright, let's build our farm mech ship. It's all red. Why can't it be in any of these places? So then... I told it to add max. It did not. Blocked. No, no, no. Was I the reason it couldn't work? Alright, so let's go get some of this stuff. I need electronics. That's iron parts. Is iron electronics what I need? Let me go see. Maybe it's a different kind of electronics. I might not have made this kind. Steel. Got it. Alright. So... see, how do I make this assemblers? Done. Alright, so I've got some stuff. Okay, let's sucker that up. Alright, let's go see. Yep. 16 of... Did I make the wrong thing? I made iron electronics again, didn't I? Yep. I needed steel electronics. Alright, where's copper wire? Copper wire. I can make 18. Let's make that 10. Now steel electronics. Max that baby out. Do the cats give dirty looks at you? Not usually. They all kind of hate me. But then they feel the safest around me. So I guess there's that. I'm gonna have to go getting copper and stuff in a minute, but in the meantime I was trying to use what I had. Alright. Oh, steel frame. I need some steel frames. Alright. I hate relearning. I was updating my mech last time. Paradox of feeling. Let's see, do I have any steel frame? Yep. And might as well give that back because that was a mistake. Should have never give a hiatus of this game. What? I didn't want to start it all over again, but I'm going to be honest, it's driving me a little bit crazy. Why isn't it letting me use the steel frame I just put in my inventory? 1 of 10. Okay, I only had 1. Alright. How are you doing, Kenny? And for that matter, how are you doing, Tomas? I'm apparently trying to go to another planet. I hate relearning. Yeah.
Nothing like a good night's rest. Let's do some exploring today. Who knows what we'll find out there?
I have ideas. Alright, it's coming back to me. I'm feeling like I need... I should have stuff. Wow, you sound just like that. Hey, I know how to complain. At least I didn't make the Charlie Brown sound right. There we go. And supposedly this will water it a lot faster now that I got that upgrade at the end of the last time. A wider stream, if you will. What song is that? Song? Charlie Brown is an old cartoon. That's how all the adults sounded, because the kids weren't paying attention. So the adults would make words and they'd be like, I don't understand it, do you? And the other kids would be like, I don't either. Looks like you're power washing your crops. I know, it weirds me out every time, to be honest. I feel like there's some perspective things that have changed. I need to come over here and collect some of this stuff, I guess. Give me your poop. You guys got any good poop going on over here? Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, but whatever. Kenny, you never watched Peanuts? Oh, that's what it was called. That's right, Peanuts. I called it Charlie Brown. I'm sorry. You are right. It does seem to wash faster. Yeah, it feels like Power Wash Simulator to me a little bit. It is a little weird, because if you did this to your actual crops, you'd destroy them all. But, you know, it's a video game. I guess it doesn't have to be real. I watch Peanuts, not dedicatedly. Well, yeah. I mean, it just wasn't that kind of... I mean, honestly, it was basically early slice of life. You just didn't call it that then. Alright, let's see here. Let's get you... And you... can I make the springs? Where'd I put my... Are my quails too far from here? I thought I just got a bunch. It was also newspaper comic. Yes. Yes, I'm sure he knows. I said it wrong, to be fair. Come on. Oh, I'm supposed to build this ship to access the... But it keeps reacting with things.
How are you?
I don't understand. She's the problem. Ugh. Alright, let me go find out if I have coils. Okay, Kitty, who was Snoopy's yellow friend. I just thought Charlie Brown was a singer. Snoopy had a yellow friend? What? Tiger. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Coil. I mean, that's the seed. I guess I have the others over here. I redid and organized all my storage right before I took a hiatus. And I don't know where I had stuff, but I'm finding it because it is more organized than it was. What's in here, by the way? Oh. Oil vine. Stems. No, that's in my thing. Bractite. Okay, cool, cool. I can make bars as required. Calvin, Kenny, go to the extra deck. Wait. Oh, I had more iron parts over here. I need steel. What a pain in the butt. Come on. Is that coil vine? Alright, let's go see. Woodstock, Kenny. It's Woodstock. What am I summoning? Alright. Can we now, or do I have to make the coil? Natural coil. Where do I get the natural coil? I think for some reason it's over here. In one of these. Oh, apparently I had stuff sitting over here. Solar dehydrated, natural coil. Alright. This one's gonna take a while. Open. I see. I'm gonna have to go get copper and stuff in a minute. I think while all that is making stuff, I might put through one more really quick. Let's just copy you in there. And then I guess I have to get these. How many? Any? Yeah, you're gonna be a while. I might as well go get stuff. No, you're a pendulum monster called the Astrogarth Sorcerer. I was thinking you were gonna say Snoopy's other name was Hobbs, but what do I know? Alright, let me see here. I don't know where I got those. Hobbs is I know! Rawr, I'm stepping on you. Nuh-uh, he's a bird. I mean, I know. You know what? I feel educated. Thank you. I give up. I cry you. Merci. Merci. Alright. I don't think the copper's up here. I think it's somewhere else, but I'm gonna double check. This feels different. I had a pathway up here before. Alright. Well, I hope everybody had a good day anyway. Thinking for some reason these are my aluminum deposits and that my copper is up there. Exhausted. I'm sorry you're exhausted, Tomas. When's the last time you slept? Pretty sure. Or maybe you need to get out and exercise more, you know. Sometimes you need some outside air and moving around to not feel exhausted. Just saying. But I think for most people, lack of sleep would be what does you in. Oh, come on. It's been months, but I'm sure. I really thought the copper was up here. Dang, heat got up at 10. I went to the store. You got up at 10? And that was exhausting. Or a dang heat made you feel exhausted because it was... To be young again. Yes. Okay, so these are over here now, but they weren't. Interesting. They've reorganized some resources. Maybe? I had found everything, so I'm not sure how keen I am on change. Alright, let's see here. Apparently I can go into new areas. I mean, that's the real point here. Merchant departing. I don't care about this stupid merchant. Toma, look at Veda Keller. Canum? Ah, yes. Going to the store. Most strenuous task anyway. You know, it depends on the store. I tell you what. Whew. There are stores I go in that I feel the need to steel myself, or I might be in danger of causing harm to other people in the store when I go. That's all I'm gonna say. Especially with a mom, wife, sister. Yeah, mom and grandma. Oh, heck yeah. Oh my gosh. I gotta be blunt. I'm a hunt, gather, get my butt out of there kind of shopper. Unless I know I have to be reading all the ingredients on stuff because stuff has changed, then I do that, and I do it once. I'll do like one horribly long trip where I reread everything and then I'm done. But I hate shopping with my own mother, so there you go. Ugh. We gotta look at everything. Everything. Oh my gosh. Like, you don't want this. You're not gonna buy it. Why are we looking at this? I know I'm a girl, but, oh. Yeah. It's the worst. They take forever, but maybe that happens when you're 30 plus. No, even when I was young, I had to be forced to go shopping. It's not my thing. But I don't have the thing about shoes either. I guess I failed as a female. I don't know. It's not that I never shop per se, but I'm a more purpose-driven shopper. And like, if I see something I think I might like later, I cheat and I'll take pictures of it. I love the cell phone now because you couldn't do that in the old days. And I take a picture with the price and everything, and then when I want it, I go get it. But flip-flops, oh it. I have done that. Do I want 2 or 3? I'll just put 3 in the cart and decide at the checkout. I did that this week with something. And then I was like, ooh, I only wanted 2. Well, I've already got 3. I'm at the checkout. I'll just get all 3. And Artie looked at me and I said, yeah, I know. I always say not to do that, and I just did it. Oh well, I'm tired. We're getting out of here. I can't be here anymore. I just don't like being in stores. I only do that to check the discounts to see if it really changed after special promotions. Oh, heck yeah. I do that for surezies. Like, if I'm going to get 2 items because it's BOGO, you darn well better give me that sale. And I have made them take it off my ticket before. They get so mad. I'll go, look, I didn't get the free one. I wouldn't have bought 2. So guess what? You're giving me my money back. I'm not giving you my money, rather. I don't care. I'm don't advertise it if you don't mean it. I got a budget. Alright, just getting some resources because where am I at on my weight? I've got some room left. Alright, and then I think I have to craft the copper to make. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll totally. Now, what I did used to do when the kids were little, this is a slight exception. I knew they had trouble picking with all the stuff in the store, and I wanted them to be part of their own decisions. So I would take, like, things I thought they showed the most interest in. It's called Sale Tactics Whimsy. Toma, take notes. Yeah. But so I put the things in the cart, like maybe 3 or 4 things that they showed interest in. And then I'd take them to a row that was nobody in it, no stuff around, and I just lay them out on the floor and say, okay, which one? And help them to learn how to pick stuff that way. And then I'd put everything else back. Like, I really went and put everything back. I didn't just leave a big pile of stuff. I'd be like, you only have $5. They're still little. They're not little now. I told you I'm about to graduate. They're all going to be full adults. Let's see. Where's my house? Yeah, I think it's around here. Anyway. I mean, like 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. That's how I taught them, you know, like if you have $5, you only have $5. You can't get 3 different things that are $2 to $3, and that is all in the same $5. So I would give them their dollars, and I would show them the items they picked, and I would show them how they could, how to pick. Let's see. And that, you know, the same money only goes one time. You can't use the same money twice. And then watch them fight over who gets to choose? No. That never happened. I mean, they were very visual, so it seemed a good way as any to teach them. Alright, let me see now. Can I make... I think I have to turn it into copper wire for the springs. No. What did I need the copper wire for? I mean, what did I need? Let's see. Is this... Oh! I forgot.
Good night's rest. Why don't we try and plant some seeds today, huh?
Why don't we
Always
not?
try to have more crops in the harvest cycle.
Alright, for this, I need... like 20 copper wire at least. Oh, they turned out really cute. I'm doing my nails, but I usually only do one color. And I'm doing my mom because I'm almost done. Let me get a whiff of those chemicals. I love that smell. Oi!
Can you smell it when you do your toes later?
I was thinking of doing my toes. I don't think I was going to share that with them.
Sorry.
You should not do that again. You should do that again, gladiator style. Bye.
I don't like painted nails.
I do like painted nails. It's the girliest thing I do. I love painted nails, but I never paint them because I get so messed up at work. But sometimes I sneaky do my toes and nobody knows, except she's gonna tell the world.
What?
Nothing. Tattletale. Who raised you to be such a tattletale?
You. You're the one who raised me.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I gotta take credit for that, huh?
I mean, no one else raised me.
That's not 100% true.
It's 90% true.
Oh my gosh.
You did 90% of the work, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I did. I mean, you had lots of people in your life that helped.
Yeah. 90% mom, 10% everybody else.
I love you too.
You did a good job.
Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. Ugh. Did I make steel and... Yes, I did the right one. Alright. So I need the spring. I'm gonna spend the whole episode making the thing to get to the update. This is ridiculous. Wrong one. Although I guess on this game it doesn't matter. It'll still let me replant in those spots. Wow, that is more powerful. Oh my gosh, did I get that from all the way over there? Okay, maybe that upgrade did do a little something. Alright, let's get... Zoop. Oh my goodness. Anyway. I am a girl. You guys think it's bad? You get to go sit on the bench and get out of it. I get told, what's your excuse? Come on, we're shopping. The Dr. Jim did the rest of the raising, helped with all the medical knowledge. Actually, I was thinking of their dad, but I wasn't gonna go there because that would upset her and her birthday's this week. Anyway. Ah, that's life. Can't make people be who they don't want to be. Alrighty, let's see. I needed those for some reason somewhere else. Why am I growing roots? Where did I pick them up? Okay, well, I guess I'm growing that right now. Alrighty. It makes it sound like the old radio things. That's so cool. Is there even a point in making one of those old potato radios anymore? I wonder.
Good day.
Yeah, good day to you too. Let's see. Yeah, the eggs are in here, and the seeds are in here. And nothing else. That's the plan. There we go. Now, do we have the ability to make coils yet? we go. I'm not making steel frames. I'm working on... I thought I made springs. Did I not pick it up? Or did I make something different?
Why, hello there.
I'm gonna stomp on you, lady. Don't push it. I didn't make a spring? I could have sworn I did. Where'd they all go? I'm so confused. What did I do wrong? These take forever too. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Need anything?
Oh, I've got all my Zapper Twig oil and I'm still making it like crazy. Okay, great. I've got 4 of 8 of those, and so I need to start working on the steel frames. Stop working on these things. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I can put my extra oils there. I needed wheat for something. Alright, where did I put those stuff? Iron ore. Steel electronics. There we go. Oh, I have to be at a part that's under the roof. I got it. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. I think for some reason I need the wheat over here. I have 4 of 9. Alright. I have a mess over here because I haven't been taking care of it because I could care less about these. Alright, that's awesome. I had another place for you guys, but I don't care anymore. Oh wait, I'm not putting seeds in here. What are you doing? Alright, I should be pretty good on the Zapper Twig oil for a bit. It's still needed for lots and lots of the upgrades, so that makes sense. I'm not gonna... I'm still making those, but I don't think I need to make a whole lot more. Alright, so iron frames. How do I make you? Let's just do 3. Make sure I'm making the right thing. You guys fall out of chat. You actually have lives. Yep, I made the wrong kind. What I was afraid of. Iron. I always mix them up. don't make the steel bar here. Maybe here. There we go. I need coal and iron. Got it. There we go. What? Oh, you guys were just chatty and you stopped chatting. I was making sure y'all were okay. Everybody's good. Tomas is exhausted. Shopping with women is exhausting, apparently. I have to say I agree with them. Alright, let me go put these seeds back. And I need to sleep. I'm gonna sleep before you beat me up. What? Am I gonna beat you up? Wow. I become powerful. So I fixed that anyway. If you need to sleep, Kitty, you go sleep.
Good morning, sleepyhead. I'm feeling really good about today. Bet we'll run into something amazing.
If I can ever find my stuff for the update. Alright, let's see. What else am I gonna grow? I feel like for some reason... That's a Tomas normal. Yeah, I don't think I ever had a time in my life when I thought that waking up at 10 was not a luxury. But hey, you know what? To be young, it's a beautiful thing. I'm feeling like I definitely need to grow more of these. Because I realized I was getting behind on all of the original ones while I worked on the others, and I started having updates and it. Nah. Okay. Make sure I'm all stocked up here. Now, I don't want to be someone that keeps people up if they need to sleep for, you know, life. Sort of a health requirement for existence. Or so they say at the gas station. So I've heard. You do realize I live nowhere near a gas station, right? But it sounds good. Spaced out. Life is a lot. Oh dear. You know what? You got to the store, you got home, you're probably on overload. Hopefully you didn't have to go to one of those big box stores. I keep pressing the wrong button. This is not Minecraft. Alright. Where's my thingy? Come Come on, I know I have stuff to... Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to remember how tedious this was on some things. There we go. Let me go put back the rest of the seed. Life can be a lot. This is true. I wonder if all my animals are dying since I'm not taking care of them. Hopefully not. I'll just hatch more if I need to, I guess, when the time comes. Game doesn't seem to, don't like summer, whether that is an old person complaint. I know. No, you don't have to like summer. You know, my brother never liked summer. He grew up down here, same as me.
Why, look who it is.
He always ran hot, is what we call it. So being down here was miserable for him. Then he lived up north for a few years and he decided, you know what? Heat's not so bad. And he and his wife moved back down here. Alright. To stay forevermore. Alright. I can't put more of this in? Yeah, okay. And then, can I now make... Was it steel frame I needed? Summer is... Your brother is wrong for not liking summer. Summer is the best feeling ever. I never said he didn't like summer. I said when he was young, he didn't like how hot it gets. Spring. I still need 4 springs. So let's see if I can... Since they're so far, it just takes so long to make them. Springs. I can make 2. Well, it's something. I love summer. But it can get hot. Let's see. I need 8 more steel frames. So... where are we at on these things? I think I need to make iron bars so that I can make steel bars. Ultimately, that'll speed me up. Yeah, summer's pretty awesome. It's gonna take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 minutes. minutes-ish. 12 minutes. And then for here. So I need 3 coils for every 1 spring. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Makes me feel old. You have time to feel old, Tomas. You're good. Do I make my fractalite bars here or there? Let's see. Here. I mean, at least I'm good on that. I think I have that on a good pace. I can make 1 more spring. Now let's start moving to steel. Just do something that feels young. What makes you feel young, Tomas? You got the weight of the world on ya? At least you can play video games. I'm obviously a failure. So basically, here's the deal. This update, I was supposed to do this ship prior to the update, but I didn't realize it was happening. And then this is supposed to take me to an entirely new area. Other than that, I know nothing about it. It's awesome. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead, even though it's nearby, and grab some aluminum. Because I haven't in quite some time. And even though I don't use a lot of it anymore, I would like to have access to it. Because it doesn't grow back instantly, and that way if I need more, I can get it easier. Watching you, oh good. Well, I'm glad that watching me makes you feel young. The hitboxes are still weird. Come on. I'm literally right on top of you. Why is this not clicking? I have a feeling if I walk away... Maybe the hitbox is... Okay, now it works. That's not glitchy. Well, I'm glad to help you feel young. Oh my goodness. Alright. Not even halfway filled. That's not too bad. Yes, you can. Well, good. Let me go take this back. And then I'll see... how much more I got going on here. Ooh, 2, but I need 3 for another one. What was that? The weather station? Hazardous event on day 92. I think I only need one more spring. What about, is it steel frame? Yeah, by making steel. Alright, let me go sleep and see if that speeds that up. Actually, let me see if I can't pop one more in here. Nope. My aluminum is already back? That's weird. I won't complain. Beep. See if time
Morning.
passed with
Hope
all
you had
that
a good
crap
night's
yet.
sleep. Remember to harvest any crop that has become fully grown today. No use in waiting for that sweet reward any longer than needed.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Alright, can I make? It was steel frames, right? Boop. Steel bars. There we go. And tell me that we got through these. These take forever. Alright, let's go see if we can make some springs. I need one more spring. Alright. Now I'll go garden while that does more stuff over there. I'm getting there, guys. I'm gonna get there. I could have sworn I just made a steel frame. What am I making when I think I'm making steel frame? What am I doing? Let me go farm. Alright, then we're gonna water. I wish I could go like this and it would do 2 rows at once. That would be awesome. But I do have more distance now. Ooh. Apparently the accuracy did not come with that distance. Alright. So, Tomas, did you have to talk and be part of shopping, or did you just have to go along for the ride? Like, it could be nice, you know, maybe they're like, oh, would you like this new flavor of, I don't know, cheesecake? I have no idea. I admit I'm grasping pretty hard there. I don't know. Ah! It shouldn't be getting dark. That's weird. Yes, you can. You pew 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 pew. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Am I finally making the right thing? Yes. So I need 4 more. Okay. Here we go. I don't really care if that gets destroyed. I'll use it later, probably, but I'm not doing anything with that right now. That's a whole set of quests I just threw out the window for the moment. Alright. Good. Let's see here. I don't believe that's 2 minutes. It seems a lot slower than the metal stuff. I think they're being tricksy. Alright, how many more do we need now? 3 more. Right. Cool. Alright. Okay, cool. Thunder, 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 thunder. For that, you need 6 steel bars, and I have in line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when those are processed, I will be able to figure out what the new update's all about. Oh, were they each making 2? Well, that's not so bad. I guess that's why it feels faster. The other one's only making 1, so it's at half the time. So in about 4 more minutes, I can complete this. Well, we'll see. I don't think my mech's gonna fit in that thing. I guess I'll go mine a little bit. Hunt for supplies. I don't even feed you guys when you're giving me stuff. That's pretty amazing. Alright, if I recall, I want to go up here and to the right. That looks like the end of an old driveway. So green. This is a very pretty game. I think they got that right. I think there are parts of it that I truly enjoy. I just find it relaxing and zen and enjoyable. But I also feel like the grind is unnecessarily difficult. On some things. And to figure stuff out is... It feels a little more straightforward on this. But, on the other hand, figuring stuff out is part of a game, right? I mean, this isn't like I'm beating a boss and going from dungeon to dungeon, so you have to have some sort of game progression. And it's in development, so it's not like it's done. I'm reserving ultimate judgment, but it is definitely an enjoyable game to play. I would not take that from it at all. It's just so grindy to get anything done is how it feels. And I don't play games for the grindy necessarily. There are games where I like doing the grindy. Yeah, been like that for a year. Yeah. I mean, it's... I don't... I know they've done some quality of life stuff. I'm not even going in any of the caves and stuff. I'm just gathering some quick resources while that melts, and then I'll go to the... If I need to go all stocked up on this little rocket ship, I'm gonna be ticked off. I'm trying to get to where I won't need copper for a while. Aluminum seems to come back the fastest. Fractite takes the longest, so far as I can tell. So it's a rarity thing. But copper takes a few days. Not as long as the iron, but it's used in every single electronic. Yeah, I'll figure out later if they added stuff to those places. I don't understand why sometimes it's like... You got it, but you don't. Alright, let's go back. Whee! 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 So many cans. Well, actually, that was copper, right? But yeah. Let's see. I think this should be pretty close to done. Oh, is it full? Whatever. It's available. Those take so long, and then while we're at it, let's get some fractalite bars going. Okay, let's go see. I think this is it. No, I had one more. I need one more. Perfect timing. I had other updates I could do on my Mac too, as I recall, but I didn't even look at them this time because I was working on the get to the update part. Boom! We are done. Alright. Let me ditch some of this crap. Go sleep, and then we can go on our adventure in our little rocket ship. I'm going to rip the... Oh, it still works good.
Morning. Hope you had a good night's sleep. Crops won't need watering since it's raining today, and that leaves a heap of time for other fun activities.
Yep. Well, that was pretty thorough. Alright, let's see. I don't even know what I'm growing, and I'm not sure how much I care. Alright, let me go put up my seeds. Then we'll go on our adventure. Oh, none of them are seeds. That makes it really easy. go get any of this stuff that we have stocked up. It's one of those things, it's not where it belongs. That'll be awesome. Alright, here we go. The ship is docked and ready to launch with the Shifting Gears update on June 4th. Once the patch arrives, the FM04 wireframe mech skin will be available in your mailbox. Okay, so I should have all of that. I'll go get it in my mailbox. Wait, so that... all of that, I don't go anywhere? It's after June 4th. I feel just a little bit ragey. Not in my mailbox. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to cry right now. Oh. Alright. Acquired. For this, I need yellow dust. I need 2 more yellow dust, and I need steel parts. 5 steel parts. And what does that do? My splash goes up. Ooh, can I make a power core? I need more noxious spores. I know I need for dust, I need... Just do it that way. Oh wait. I forgot I have to craft that. I can craft 2 more there anyway. Gathering, we have everything. Okay, Trailblazer mode would be awesome. Sprint seed, I need coil vine oil and springs. Thrust tributes, ravage oil and we're going to want a bunch of ravage oil. Might as well if I can get it, right? I need coil vine oil. I have new things I can do. Coil vine. That just feels like a letdown. Maybe I have to be out of my person. Like, maybe I can't go as a mech. I don't know what I did wrong, guys. You just die? Wow. I mean, I guess I could go get some iron. Alright, what else did I need? Steel parts. Do we have any more stuff hanging out over here? Hey Wyvern, hope all's been well. How are you? Been a while since you played this game. Well, I got told there was an update. Okay, here's the deal. So I just spent the last hour and 40 minutes doing the stuff I have to do to get the update. I was like, cool. Alright. Oh, cool. I wonder what they added in the update. Well, you have to make a ship to access it. And I just spent the last hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes making this ship. Which now tells me I can use it as of June 4th. I haven't rage quit yet. I feel a little bit like it right now, I'm gonna be honest. I was enjoying myself. It's chill, it's cool, but it's a little frustrating. So I'm working on stuff that I need to do for my other updates as long as I'm doing this. Alright, I need honey bottle oil. I need to make iron. Wrong one. I need to make iron bars so I can make steel. Wait, I only just now discovered steel parts. I already had one. That's why it wasn't counting it. Oh gosh, you gotta love it. I do have a new travel mode. I don't know. Ooh, cool. I wonder what they added in the update. Ooh, someone's becoming a space girl tonight. Hi, why has the game been grindy? Yes, it's been grindy. It's been grindy. Like I said, an hour and 45 minutes isn't bad. I was better set up than I thought, to be honest. So that's a good thing. Shooting stuff into my butt. That's a little weird. I need to go sleep really quick, but I think I missed my shot. I think I got distracted, didn't realize it was nighttime. Why can't I access? Bleep! I slept all night long. I got such a good night's sleep.
Morning. Hope you had a good night's sleep. The crops won't need watering since it's raining today, and that leaves a heap of time for other fun activities.
Is one of my creatures inside the house? That's weird. Also looks like it's misspelled, but I thought I spelled it right initially. You're making such good progress, though, from last time. How was the weekend treating you? I never asked. Weekend? That was a while ago. The weekend was good. No, come on, where's my thingy? There we go. How was your weekend, Gore? Honestly, I did have a decent weekend, and I do like this game. I'm being a baby about it right now. I waited for there to be an update because I had kind of run out of things to do, and it's in development, so it's not like I was at the quote-unquote end. But I'd done enough of what was available. There wasn't a lot of reason to move on, so I'm just a little frustrated that I came back to it when, it's mostly ready. I mean, it's obviously after June 4th. But I guess you never saw it before I quit it for a while. So yes, I made a house. I got rid of all those lockers down the sides. I made the fence a little better. I don't remember if I was changing it to wood or stone. I think I really just don't remember. I got these set up, so I have a silo now that holds a large amount, so I can hold 150 pounds of something in here. The silo holds 1,000 pounds of one thing. Fractalite ore is what I stuck in there, because that's my heaviest resource. I've never played this game. What are you up to? What are you collecting? I must learn. Oh my gosh. Well, I could take you on a tour. Do you not remember me playing this game before? Were you not tipping into those streams? Alright, let's collect some of this stuff. I've got to make iron parts. Alright, well, so for example, if I want to make steel bars to make stuff, I have to make iron bars. So I just made a whole bunch of iron bars so I could make steel bars. And now I need to go get some iron. Oh, I need coal. I have to go get some coal. And then I take those parts. And I can make that stuff here. And here I'm making, what was I making? Quail vine oil for that update. I'm working on mech updates right now. I lurk here and there. I know. Let's see, steel parts 105. So why isn't it counting the one? I know I put steel parts over here. Is it not reaching for some reason? Oh, those are iron parts. I'm so annoyed. Alright, I got 14 of my like 30 some. Ooh, I can get back here now. That's kind of cool. Hardly lurks for Lost Chan. Is it like Slime Rancher where everything has areas? I'm furious. Hey Kenny, oi, I do. You always talk about me. He's obsessed. It's okay. Just don't get him excited and tell him you look like Lord Farquaad and we're good. Alright, let's see. I'll show you. We've got lots of really cool areas. I'll show you the dragon area. Yeah, I need to go get stuff anyway. Apparently, I'm out of coal. The gore obsession, it's a curse. So we have areas. I guess I'll take you over here first because I think it's the first area I was supposed to discover. You know, I never do things in order. Also because I know there happens to be some coal over this way somewhere, but I don't remember where. But no, it's a beautiful game. It's beautifully done. I love the night skies on here. The weather and stuff is gorgeous. Even details like the water is, I think the water is really done nicely. But if I go in too deep, I drown-ish. And supposedly we can get back behind this wall with this update. I don't know. So here's one of the areas with artifacts. You can get out as a person and explore it more. Right now I'm in the mech. Like you can get up and around and look at different things this way. And then this is nifty. You can always find your mech again. this way. That's my mech. Now, actually, I'm wondering, let's see, what mode is it? I've got 9 of my 9 artifacts here. I have a speed up mode now. Resource collecting is always a fun aspect of these types of games. Let me guess, you have a storage monster. I showed you my storage monster part of it. Yes, totally. I have a huge silo and several large sheds. The thing on this game is it goes by weight. So I have 1,000 pounds of storage. Oh, that's at the actual, whoops, we don't want to go down there, I'll drown. We have lovely little alien things. Some people think in the update we're going to do something with these trees. Very nice. Chef's Kiss Epic Storage. It is a mega storage monster. It is actually pretty organized. I organized it at the last one because I was leaving it and I was so frustrated with all the little bitty chests they've been giving us. I finally got access to some bigger storage. And I spent a whole stream just making those things and putting them in, and it was not well attended. People did not enjoy that. It's not as organized as I would like, but it is way better than it was. And that was actually good that I did that, because then when I came back, even though I've left it alone for several months, I was able to reasonably find stuff in my storage. So I was pleased with. Now I want to figure out how to turn on my speedy mode, but I'm not sure if I can do it here or if it has to be on like just see. Aha. Bipedal trail music. Oh, wait, why can't I turn? I can't turn? Yeah, let's go bipedal. I'm not hiking through the woods one direction. That's not gonna go well. Here's my coal that I need. It's actually pretty... So you're still in the mid-game here, then Wyvern going zoomy like a sled. I'm totally gonna do that. I have been on a sled before. It is very epic and cool. That I actually thought was maybe even worth getting cold. Oh no, that's red crystals. That's not coal. Skis have more control. I've never skied in my life. Come on, let me out of the tree. I know there's a zoomy way that I was going across water. I learned that. I could do like a water thing here, but I don't remember how to do that. I picked up that skill at the end of the last one. Alright, I'm gonna have to remember where the heck the coal was. Alright. Go away. Yeah, that's death. You see alligators as skis. Hi, whimsical Florida woman. Hey, Night. Hi, Gore. Yeah, I think I'd rather not. I mean, I've seen jokes of people doing it, don't get me wrong, but... Here we go. Cool. Cool. Is there more this way, or is it all that way? Alright, I'll try to remember how to make this zoom in a second. That looks like aluminum. I mean, when I was younger, we'd swim in lakes a lot more, and not gonna lie, I did jump in a lake one time and have my foot land in a mouth. It was as shocked as I was. That's what saved me. Like I had the teeth impressions on my foot. But it was just sleeping at the bottom of the lake, so it was a littler one too. It was only like maybe 6 foot. But you know, those big 2-story docks, sometimes they'll be in the middle of a lake. It was one of those, and I was jumping off the cannonballing off the top of one. Oh. I forgot how big is your mech's backpack. Holy resources. I've been upgrading it. I'm up to 91 pounds, I think. Or maybe I've used 91 pounds. Yeah, 102. I don't know. I'll have to fill it up to see. There's more coal. Come here, coal. I can see these different better at night. Alright, I can go resource some more stuff now. Where's my home? Awesome. Well, that sounds scary. I was too young to care. I was like, oh, look what I survived. I forget how big is your mech's backpack, fully resources. Well, that's something. You, poor alligator, had to taste feet. Yeah, horrible joke. Apologies. Littler one, it was only 6 foot. I was thinking it would be measured in inches or maybe a foot and a half, 2 foot at the very most from littler one. No. No. Sorry. Those are the tinier ones. They're not that very small, very long. They start to become more of a threat. I mean, that could still hurt you, but they start to become more of a threat when I think of them as more of a threat when they're hitting like 8 foot plus. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know if there's anything to back that up, to be honest. Alright, let's get some of this done, and then I'll get... Let's see, iron bars. So I could make other stuff. And then you, coil vine oil. I'll grow more. That gets me closer to that update. Oh wait, what's the other one I need? I need, crap, I don't remember. Power core. Homemade, moonbone. No. There was another oil I needed. I should make a bunch of you. I do need some more springs. Let's just do that. Oh, it'll only let me take one at a time? Usually I can do more than that. Alright, I need to go up and go to bed anyway. Let's see. Wait, what? Knight, let's beat up Gore. For what? Telling lies? That is something he does. I didn't lie. I like that you need a reason. So me too went with a good enough reason. What did he lie about this time? You both could get seriously hurt if you tried. Please don't. You see, Gore is really a member of the Mafia. The Canadian Mafia. And, he'll settle on ya. Hey, it sounded good. I know I needed another kind of oil. What was it? You know, I always need polyberry oil. I'm gonna make that. Alright, let me go sleep. I cannot confirm nor deny this arbitrary speculation. Nah, if he was Mafia, he'd get to live where he wanted to live. He'd be a free bird. Or he'd go down with all the other expats and hide in Costa Rica or something.
Today. Who knows what we'll find out.
Or let's see, is it Argentina that's no extradition? Oh, those take water, don't they? Yeah, I need them though. Come on, let me aim better. How come the hitboxes aren't working? That's annoying. No, you're gonna destroy my crops. You will not be playing this game. I'll bounce it out of the way. More than one way to skin a cat. Nah, Greenland or the Alps. I hate it when water refuses to be water. It was annoying. I needed these though. As annoying as they are, I can't make the spore things without them. Everything all the time. Alright, do I need more water? Yeah, I'm out. When someone gets to that level, you just ignore everything they say. Wait, are we ignoring somebody? annoying because now I'm gonna have to go get more seeds. I don't know why the water was going through them. Like, I can live with I aimed badly, but when I'm watching the water go through it, that's very frustrating. Just saying. Alright. So Greenland, huh? I mean, wouldn't Iceland be more pleasant? Kenny, no! I need to do something, so I'll be back in a bit. That's cool. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. My goals have been... I got no seeds for any of that. Oh my gosh. Ah! What shall I grow? What do I have a lot of? Let's see here. I mean, the zap berries are used in a lot. I think I need chromaze right now, actually, for some reason. Does that show when? Be safe night. See you guys Monday? Okay, Kenny. I hope you have a good weekend. I just...
Good to see you.
Yeah, not you. I'm gonna step on you in a minute. You little person. If you were a real person, you'd have a mech like me. You'd be cool. Yeah, I am taking Friday off, so here, Gore, you're the best person to ask. I hate Mondays. Well, you know, you can always go listen to Manic Monday if it makes you feel better next time. But we love Kenny. We do love Kenny. No,
How do you do?
Hedge's birthday is on Friday, and at first she didn't care, but I think she does now. So I am probably taking Friday off. And that means I can Minecraft tomorrow, or I can skip Minecraft this week. So, because Minecraft is usually Friday. Let's see. Iron parts, can I make them yet? Chromaze oil, that's where I need the chromaze oil. Except I don't need iron parts, I need steel parts. And that's honey bottle oil. I better figure out which one I need. Steel parts. Whoopsie. Let's try to get the stuff for the power core. Yeah, you need honey bottle oil. I messed up. Alright, I'll do that in a minute. Alright, let me just see. I can't believe there's not a way. Play whatever you like to play. I have no preference to how you are pretty good at Minecraft though. No, I like playing Minecraft. I just... Okay, let's be perfectly blunt. Yeah, I'm gonna play whatever I'm gonna play, but I did think it was fair to ask if there was any preferences, because I was still saying I was gonna do Minecraft on Friday, but she wants me to be hers on Friday. Well, these are going quick, actually. That's nice. Alright, I recall going through here and making a kind of a shortcut. See, here's where I think it would be better to do like that mode. June. But then, see, I want to be able to move. There's gotta be. I'm gonna get on the open field and figure this out. Personally, you seem like you'd enjoy Roblox if you ever got around to trying it. Zoom. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of hate it. I always thought I would like it, and I have a nephew who lives Roblox. Straight line, maybe. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get to where I can do a straight line and test with it. I thought I would absolutely love it, but for whatever reason, I just never caught that bug. There we go. Alright, this feels like a good place to learn to drive. And figure out, because there doesn't seem to be anything about turning. Like, it lets me do this, but it doesn't actually let me change in my direction. Yeah. Well, it seemed like a worthy check. I mean, it'll speed me up getting from one area to another, but if I can't steer it, what's the point? It was talking about how I can make ramps and stuff now, but... I'll just look at the map. I'm down here. This is a really cool area, but I'll show you the newest area, because you've probably seen some of the older ones. Wait, what direction am I facing? That would help immensely. That way. Yeah, we'll go through here just because it's pretty. I don't know. I mean, it was supposed to be a quality of life update, so it wouldn't take so long to get from one area to another. But, I mean, it definitely speeds you up. I feel like it could use more work. Now, I'm trying to remember how to do this. There we go. Okay, cool. Holy crap, it started raining bad here. I have to go. The wind is getting bad. Oh, gosh. Go. Go, 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 go. Stay safe, hydrate, have a snack, enjoy stream. I will. I'm probably gonna knock off pretty soon here. We've lost Kenny. We've lost Knight. We've lost you. Tomas seems to be sleeping. Go get dry. Bye-bye. Yeah, merchant departing. I have no weight on me, so I can get resources. I can see the wind now. That's interesting. Alright, I need out of this area, and then I gotta head back towards home. I could get fractalite while I'm here, but I'm kind of not wanting to. House is this way. Alrighty. Let's see. Cool little alien things. You guys are cuties. I'll collect other things later. I'm just... What do I need? I need, really, I need coal. Ah. I mean, as long as I'm here. Come on. Really? Alrighty. Maybe after I save and turn the computer off. Why does that hit like that? I don't understand. Is it saying I'm too close? Well, not close enough. Like I'm right here. What the heck? No, there's something wrong with this hitbox. Like, what's the point? I was getting it. That's really frustrating. And I know when I come back, it's just gonna be sitting there and I'm gonna be like, why is there no... It's so frustrating. Like, how close do you have to be? High, low, everywhere. I give up. Cole just doesn't want to come with me. Yep, it's about to be day. Oh well. I don't think this is actually the best way back. I'm just gonna follow my gut and ignore him. Well, that's letting me go a little quicker, so that's nice. Alright, home. Yeah. Right, get up. I don't want me to go up over here. That's those honey bottles I need. Back! Awesome. I think everybody's abandoned my stream. Welcome. I'm trying to get back and finish with these last updates, but I'm probably gonna finish soon because everybody's got stuff happening. I guess Gore was outside and the rain started pouring on him. Thinking he didn't want his phone to die, just for the assuming he was on a phone. Maybe he has an entire computer outside. Most people don't, but you know, you never know. Oopsie. Okay, where was, yeah. That is not good, no. I mean, I'm just figuring he had something electronic to interact with the stream. Phone makes the most sense. The skies are so pretty in this game, but I did not make it back in time to sleep. Oh well. Could be a laptop. Actually, I thought of a way. Okay. You could be using a laptop at a cafe. What kind of cafe is it pouring rain on your head?
Wakey, wakey, partner. Since it's raining today,
I guess it's
you
possible.
won't have to water your crops. Why don't you sow some more seeds? They'll also benefit from the rain.
Yeah, I can't keep putting all this stuff in here. Let's go. Actually, I guess I have to suck up my crops first. Why is it not? Come on. Hitboxes are driving me kind of crazy here. I will say that's a pretty nifty way to plant. Every time I see it, I'm like, well, you know, that's nice. Ads. I just get back and have ads. Ads ended. Okay, I'm gonna probably turn off the ads as much as it lets me. I think I can get it down to like 30 seconds an hour. I'm just gonna go for the minimum because I feel like what it's doing is people who live in areas they want to advertise for are getting all the ads, and the people who live in areas they don't are getting none. So where it's supposed to be spread more across people, I'm suspecting it's not. Alright, can we make a power core now? I actually need 2. At least I have 1. And then we have the honey bottle oil. And then I need to make, I think, steel bars? No, that's in here. Okay. That's all rolling. I kind of suspect Twitch does not like my ad blocker. Or that. Well, except when the ad blocker block the ads, I mean, I don't care. It's your business. I don't know. But I'm just wondering because, like, Kenny is saying he's not getting any ads, really. And Gore doesn't seem to be getting many. But you're getting a whole bunch. Now, I know Nameless actually subscribed, so he's not getting any because he subscribed. But nobody else among the people I just named are. So, yeah. Stream died for me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna try to, like I said, just disable them to the minimum. I don't know what else to do. I don't think it's right. I mean, if everybody was getting the same 30 seconds an hour or whatever, it's not such a big deal, but I feel like they're front-loading it onto some people over other people. I don't think that's the best. Right, before I make parts, what do I need? For this steel parts, and for this steel electronics, alright, so now I need 4 more steel parts here. I have all of these, and then for this, alright. Let's see for steel parts where we're at. It's the honey bottle oil that's holding me up at this point. Ah, it's gonna take forever. Hello. Let me in. Okay, that's a weird place for it to make me aim. No problem, I blame Twitch. Well, yeah, I just... I have settings I can do. I just feel like the settings I gave it aren't working. So I need to figure it out because I don't want... What is the point of doing this if I'm going to give everybody a bad experience? On the other hand, I am set up to go over to Kick, so maybe that's the real answer. I don't know. But I'll probably dual stream when I do that. I don't think my computer being so old helps. Well, Gee, I don't know about that. Okay, that's the last of the ones I can do. How close to another power core am I? I can do one more. Oh. Alright. So that's another update uses the power core. I don't remember what it was, but I remember there is one. I'll just pop you in here. I finally have 9, so I can make 1 steel part. Ugh. Gonna take forever. I don't think old computers help. I agree. Yep, I'm gonna be 3 short till the next event. That's the frustrating thing about those. Alright, let's pop you. Oof. Yes, this is early access, so there's stuff they haven't worked out, like, I mean, I guess I could go make pillow fluff or something, I don't know. The frustrating part is I did get this made. This was really resource heavy, 1 hour and 40 minutes to make it, and it tells me, great, now I'm ready for the Shifting Gears update on June 4th. Although I'll show you something super funny. This is insanely hilarious. Okay, I can shift modes now, right? Look how fast I can go. But what I can't do is turn. So to do that, I just kind of have to... Now see, I'm aimed wrong, so I'm just going to crash into this tree. I mean, it's kind of speedy compared to what I had. But the fact that you can only go straight and you have to aim right when you go into the mode does feel moderately limiting. See, it keeps speeding up. And then supposedly the way I really get something out of it is I make ramps and things. But...
Good day.
That seems like one of the first things they would have tested. It's... I mean, it's still faster, and I've noticed that right after I do it, then my mech goes faster in this mode. But yeah, I feel there's room to grow there. Like, can you imagine Minecraft boats if you couldn't turn at all? Alright. I need more iron bars, that's what it is. Right, I think we're hitting evening. I'm gonna try and take my mech for an early bedtime. If you want to do ramps, it seems like they expect you to make highways everywhere. This is not that kind of game, at least not yet. I mean, there are people who go that route. I just feel like either you want to be kind of a going through nature and adjusting it to get through, but you're restoring the planet to health
Good morning,
route,
sleepyhead.
or
won't need water
you're
since
turning
it's
it into a
raining today,
satisfactory
and
thing.
that leaves
I'm a
heap of
little
time for other
confused
fun
about
activities.
the mixed messaging. But it's not done. And the fact is that's part of it, isn't it? Yeah, I'm probably gonna back off the ravage on the next batch. I'm just trying to get back up to where I can actually get some stuff. Alright, let's see. Alright. Boom. Is that steel parts? Yeah. Boop. Alright, how close am I? And there's things like I have to be locked in to be able to do this. One more steel part and I'm there. I've got all my gathering. I figure if it's June 4th, hopefully within a few days the patch will be working for me. Aluminum electronics, aluminum frame. I wonder what I need for that. Ravage oil for that. I need one more spring and coil vine. Let's see, I've got coil. I know I can make another spring, I thought. No. But I made the natural coils. Even if it does get there, it's a very late game thing, yeah. Yeah, I've got one. I guess I need to go make some more. I'm just trying to get all the updates so that when I do go back in, I'm completely maxed out on that. I don't know. That seems smart. But I don't think I want to be doing this a whole lot more tonight. That said, it's a reward, right? I mean, I'm getting everything all grindy and prepped, so hopefully this will yield reward in the next full update. That would be nice. Oh. Not currently crafting anything. These take forever. Yeah, supposedly there's like lawnmower functions and all kinds of stuff that are gonna open up. Maybe a grappling hook or something, that could be cool. But some of these areas you're going to be able to go into, and they're just blocking you off until they have the areas done. So I think it's still got a lot of exploring and cool stuff to come. Not to mention, I haven't got, so if I look at my map, I have all my areas. But for example, this says I've discovered 2 of 8 treasures in the meadows. No, 4 of 7 here. 2 of 8 in Mountainside Coast, 4 of 9 in the lowlands. So I can go hunting for treasures. Pine Heights. I have 9 of 9 artifacts and 2 of 6 treasures. I have no idea what the difference between artifacts and treasures are. I know where this artifact is here. I can't reach it. That's driving me a little bit crazy. And then I have this area, and that is, again, there's 2 artifacts, one of which I just can't reach. I haven't found all the treasures. You can get that thing on foot rather than trying to parkour in with the mech. Which one? I do get things on foot. Alright. Let's see. It was a while ago. Yeah, there are places I've gone on foot and places I've gone with the mech. Most places you get to better with the mech, but there are also places I can only get to with the on foot. It's like there's little caves and stuff. I haven't been going in them today. I guess if there was an update, I should try to go in at least one. Let's see. My way up, yeah. So, I mean, it's so prettily done, to be honest. I mean, look at how thoughtful they were with all of this. Bye. Oopsie. I'm thinking this looks like a bit of a path. Come on, the hitboxes on here drive me more than a little crazy. Come on, you can do better. There, now I can get through. Collecting stuff. There we go. We're gonna have a lot of wood here. Hope I have good wood. I don't know. Alright. I gotta head back. I was gonna look for a cave, but I'm kind of over it. I I'm not sure this area has one. And obviously I'm distractible right now. Here I am, I'm just like, ah. Whee! Come on, let me suck this up. Ah, I'm not going that way. I'll go this way. Yes, the type of wood matters for what I'm crafting. So like this would need regular wood. This needs softwood. This one of them needs hardwood. Softwood, hardwood, clay, glowwood for these. So, lots of recipes can only be done one way or another. Also had another ad. I'm sorry to suspect that Twitch is giving me more ads than you told it to. I know. I put it on the low end. Like I said, I'm going to put it on the absolute minimum. And we'll see, because it won't let me do 0. At least it wasn't before. I don't know. I'm going to play with it and see. I want these. And I love how all the creatures on this planet sprout from eggs. That's a little odd to me, to be honest. Well, we got thunder going on, I think, outside. I don't know. It's summer, so that doesn't even mean anything. 103 pounds. I can hold more. It's just, people kept asking for a speedier way to do stuff, and I don't know, like, there's an iron deposit that I went at for like 2 full minutes and nothing would happen no matter what the angle. It's like it believed there was coal there rather, and there at the same time it believed there wasn't. It was like Schrodinger's coal. Alright, let's see, where's home? Home should be more that way. Petty revenge for using an ad blocker kind of thing, like Pokemon. I don't know anymore. I don't know what to think. I'm moderately embarrassed. I don't know how to fix it. I'm gonna try. I mean, at one point for the girls, the ads were at least adding up, but now it's... the percentage is so small. I don't think I'll be earning anything from the ads for like a year anyway, so I hate to put you guys through it. Oh, where am I? Well, I'm gonna find out. Come on, let me up, just enough that I don't drown. Alright, there we go. Alright, where is... Yeah, I need to go that way. I love how... This I do like. How the more I beat up the mech, the more smoky it gets. Like, why are you doing me like that? I meant like Pokemon for the everything comes from eggs. Yeah, no, I agree. It's weird. It's really weird. I think that's one of my cave areas, actually. Oh, gosh. I remember there being something if I go up that way, but I also remember it being kind of a problem. Here we go. Yep. I get you. Although I don't think people come from eggs in Pokemon, but you know, I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan. Yeah, so for example, my mech can't go in here. I already cleared this whole area out of everything there was to get. But it's pretty cool that you cannot complete the game only in the mech or only not in the mech. So there's areas I need from each. Yeah, we definitely seem to have some weather, I think, coming. Alright. My poor mech's like, why you do me like that? Wonder if that works again. It was offline before this update. I need... I remember a lady who posted her earnings from YouTube versus the hub, and even though she was posting the exact same content and only had a tenth of the views, she earned significantly more from the hub and not by a small amount. Yeah, I think overall YouTube is probably the worst for what gets you monetized, but I don't know anymore. I think Twitch is like, oh yeah, hold my beer. The best right now seems to be turning out to be Kick. Which is why we're looking at it. I mean, their interface is so much smoother. I was really impressed when I went over to watch some streams over there. The way chat was going a lot smoother. I mean, if it's about user experience, I think that's really relevant. But also, y'all are here on Twitch, so that doesn't really... I don't want to start from scratch, you know? Oh, wait.
Nothing like a good night's rest. Since it's raining today, you won't have to water your crops. Why don't you sow some more seeds? They'll also benefit from the rain.
I don't know why it's raining every day. It's a little weird. Alright, let's see if I've got... I hate that it doesn't seem to let me fix my POV. Hey, you. Alright. about at the end of my resource gathering that I'm quitting for I don't know how long. That is very important. Thank you. I will get my bum off of here ASAP. I'm sorry, what?
And I can put it.
Well, why don't...
I'm gonna turn on the fan.
Yeah, turn the fan on. Something's happened in my POV as I messed with this thing. Hi, Hartaku from Night. She's just worried about it working later for her stream. Yeah, I hear it now that I took my headphones off. It's so loud anyways, Bart, you know. I wasn't watching the thingy like I'm supposed to. Alright, let's see here. What have we got? Honey bottle. And can we make, was it iron parts? I only needed one more, I think. Alright, let's see if we can at least get this upgrade. Steel parts! It works. Okay. Alright. So I have all my farming upgrades, all my gathering upgrades, my traversal. Let me go see if I have more things for the spring. See, this feels inefficient as well. I have no other way to cover inventory. And it won't count it when it's in my hands that way. Alright, let's see. Spring, that's what I wanted to know. Alright, let's see. Aha! Can I get 2 upgrades? Quail vine oil, I still need 7. That's a lot closer. And then I gotta start hitting that ravage oil and getting, I wonder how many of the aluminum stuff I can do. Can I get those? Let's see, those 3. Let's just make 5 of you. Aluminum parts, let's make apparently 1 of you and aluminum frame. Apparently I can't do that. Alright, we'll do that. Alright. Yeah, I'm over, yep, whatever. Okay. Well, that works. Let's go empty let's see. From here, I need to get rid of any Fractite. I don't have any. Here, I need to get rid of stuff I make out of oil. Not seeds. And I've been cheating in the short term with some of these for the updates. Let's go put these things away, and that should be about it. I hate how they made you have the physique of a pear. I know. Physique, yeah. It's weird. Oops, I didn't mean to put that oil in here. Or the wood. What am I doing? So much for organizing, right? It's weird. It's very weird. Okay, and I'm gonna need, see if we can get one more of the other in there, and then I'm gonna save and quit, I think. And I probably should do this while I'm at it. No, I can't do any more. Okay, cool. I've maxed them out. If they want the half-life route, they could have made it plates and not have to worry about clock physics. It's weird, right? Like, it's also weird that just everything about this. I mean, why have a wall? I don't know. I should probably be by my stuff when I come back. Yeah, a wall that does, it's decorative. It's supposed to improve my respawn stuff because it's decorative. Alright. It's beautiful. We'll see where I end up next time. Get that saving. Alright, Knight. It's been a fun ride. I actually did have fun going back to this, but until I can get it to actually go to the update, I think I'm going to leave it alone a little longer. But it looks like there's a whole new area to go to, and with minimal grinding, I'm ready to have all of my upgrades, which would be extremely helpful. So there's that. So I hope you have a good evening. I think you're all alone here now. I don't know. There might be somebody lurking and enjoying with you. I guess it says 2 people, so you have a friend. Alrighty. I know. Twitch has been really bad. Like, I might have 5 or 6 people chatting and it tells me I have nobody. Or I might have 1 person chatting and it tells me I have, 6, 7 people. I never actually know anymore. No, and yeah. I don't need to start that conversation. You can have that conversation with Artie. All right, you have a good night. Tomorrow I might do Minecraft. We'll see. I'm not gonna do Minecraft on Friday, I don't think, because I'm gonna probably skip that one because Hedge's birthday. Yeah, Artie will be happy to talk to you about that. That's her jam, man. You can get her going. Goodbye. You have a good night. Bye bye.